What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? With my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up? This message could be for you. This is a general message. However, cross watchers, anybody that have a little bit of Taurus in their chart or a lot of Taurus in their chart, this could resonate. All right. So, with that being said, shining bright. I went blank. Shining bright to everything is all right. Keep it shining, keep it growing, keep it glowing, keep doing you. Yes, keep doing you. My ride and dies. Mwah. My new subscribers, mwah. If you're here for the first time, my name is Trinity. Welcome to this channel. Hit the description box or my playlist to know what I'm all about. All about the healing. Look at here. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so this message, guys, is going to be again about self-love. I don't know where spirit is going with. I do not know where God is going with this, because I know lately I've been talking about love, self-love, not enough love, hiding love, in love, getting ready to be in love, getting ready to find love. I just been having some type of love twist in these messages. So when this came up, I'm like, okay, now we had already kind of like talked about this. Where are you going with it? So at this point, I don't know. All I know is this particular person, see, they had love. They have the capacity to love themselves. Okay, now, this person looks at you. They trying to figure out how to get this way, how to love themselves, how to cement, how to reel that in, to love themselves. What do that mean to love themselves? It's like this is somebody that's coming to my channel and they're watching me and they're listening to me, and they hear what I'm saying. They hear the words, they hear the power, they feel the emotion. But it's as if taking action to do what I'm saying is foreign. It's like they hear, they feel, but to take action, this is it. Every time they try to go to take action, this is the way they feel. This is the end result. Now, this could be the collective. This could be somebody new to my channel. This could be somebody who has came to my channel and have done really bad things to other people. And in the interim of coming to this channel, and in the interim of listening, they understand now that the reasons why they did these bad things why they hurt these people is because of the lack of seeing their potential and being able to give love to themselves instead of trying to force or bully other people to love them. This is somebody that's coming to my channel. This is somebody that's watching me. And they want to find out. They want to figure out. They want to become this. They want to love themselves. They want to know how to love themselves. They want to be able to be free. But it don't work like that. Whoever you are, it doesn't work like that. You can't come to my channel. You can't come here and expect to get the easy answer to learn how to do this, love yourself, and you haven't even made amends within, or you made amends or even acknowledge the things that you've done to other people. You want to come to the channel, or you want to come here. I don't know why I'm saying that this person is coming here. It's somebody. Okay, look. Because see, this representation of this right here is people who have done things to the collective. Now, what I'm getting here is either collective. Either you have shared my video, either you have told somebody about my video, or either somebody is stalking you and know that you watch my videos, or someone has peeped out that you've been watching my videos and the changes that you have made within yourself. So now, not just your people, not just who you know, people I know as well is watching the channel. It's not a bad thing. However, we got to set some things straight. You're not going to come to this channel and think that you're going to be able to take the principles, take what I'm saying, and grab hold to those things and be able to turn yourself around, and you have not done any work. You have to do the work. And what I mean by work, you have to acknowledge the things that you have done to other people. You can't just come and watch a video just because it is powerful. The power, the anointing, the flow of energy that flows in within this channel can. But that's not how it works. It's not my energy. This is God's doing. I do nothing but just talk. It's all by the Most High. I don't take no credit for it. And you're not going to come here and take and rob and discredit from the collective. You haven't even acknowledged. You don't have to go to them acknowledge. You have to acknowledge. When you acknowledge to yourself the things that you have done to another individual, they don't have to hear it. They would like to hear it long time ago, but they don't have to hear it. That's done. That's a done deal. But what needs to be acknowledged, you need to acknowledge, and then God needs to acknowledge that you feel some regret, that you apologize, that you feel something, that you feel like you've made an error in judgment towards this individual. Always trying to find a way, because that's what this energy is here. Here's voodoo. Here's this. This is lost love. Losing the love of your life. This is losing the love of your life. The Ace of Cups. It's the ultimate love. It's the beginning of real love. It's the substance of real love. A love that two people, not one-sided, both individuals, feel that overflowing love and commitment to one another. But when it's like this, you have lost the love of your life. Constantly trying to bully, constantly trying to control, manipulate, take, always trying to come up with something. Collective, I'm not really talking to you now. Because I'm talking to whomever it is that is coming on this channel. Because you see that collective is changing. Collective is growing. Collective is different. Collective is not bothered by you and nothing else that you do. All of your stuff is backfiring. They are here. They are coming to this channel because you have changed. They trying to figure out why you have changed so much. How they know you here, how they know you watching, how they know, I don't know. But they're here. Someone from your past, someone you have let go, someone that don't want to let go of you, someone that's in nostalgia, someone that wants to come back, someone that has been hating on your self-love, your evolution, is coming here now to figure out what the blankety blank is going on. But they got the right one. Because you're not going to come here with that. You're not going to come here with that. Whatever you're trying to get from the collective, whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're not going to get it here. So if you want to come here to grow, you want to come here to learn, go ahead. Because this energy off this card is that you want to come here and learn something. But you're definitely not going to come here and think that you're just going to learn the principles and you're not going to acknowledge the things that you have done. It doesn't work like that. The collective had to learn. The collective had to acknowledge the part they played. You have to acknowledge the part you played. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to grow. You're welcome to come here and hear it. Because, see, I'm going to tell you the truth, 100. So, you're not going to be able to stay unless you can stomach that. Because I ain't holding no punches. I ain't holding nothing. And I ain't holding nothing back. So, if it gets you where it gets you, it's just going to have to be like that. let me get myself together, because I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get mad. Because when it's dealing with my collector, I don't play around now. I don't play around. But okay. Okay. So, first thing first, if you hear you want to learn how to love yourself, you want to learn how to turn your life around, I already told you, number one, you have to acknowledge. You have to acknowledge the things that you play, the roles that you play. You have to acknowledge. Some of you have to go back to your childhood and acknowledge those things. Let go of those things. Release those things from your childhood. Because this is the stem, this is the root of it all, your childhood. You have not been able to let go. You have not been able to release that from that, what has happened to you that have left you vulnerable, left you weak, have hurt you so deeply. You have not been able to let that go. You haven't faced it. You haven't went through it. And without being able to look at that, face that, get through it, and acknowledge the pain and the hurt that you feel from your childhood, you can't connect to the reason why you hurt. The reason why you did what you did to other people. You can't connect it. You can't connect to that hurt. You can't connect to that feeling. You can't connect with that you cannot connect with that person, their hurt, and how you hurt that person, because you have not connected to the real issue, and that's your childhood hurt, your childhood wounds. And which has your childhood wounds has not your childhood wounds have made you, or your child, not made you, because we have a choice. Your childhood wounding, not allowed. I have to always use the right word. That's why I pause like that. Your childhood wounds opened up the door for you to hurt other people. And because you are disconnected from your childhood wounds, you won't face them. You won't allow yourself to see them and grow and feel them and move through them so you can move on. You went through life hurting other people because you were deeply hurt. So in order to clean this up and turn your life around, you're going to have to connect with that hurt, face it, to acknowledge the people that you've hurt because you were wounded. You have to go back to those old wounds, face them, move through them, release them, acknowledge them, release them, and then you'll be able to look at, feel, and understand why people feel the way they feel about you and the things that you did to them. You understand why, but because you understand the hurt, because you are hurt. So you hurt them because you hurt, but you need to fully understand and understand how it affected, how deeply it affected this person that you've hurt. You don't grasp it because you have disconnected not only from your childhood wound, but disconnected that hurt or disregarded it, or treated it as if it was nothing. It was nonchalant. It was just something that happened. No, it was more than that. And you have to acknowledge that for you to be able to move on. You can't just jump in and take up principles and take up precepts and be able to follow something. It's always going to end up right back here like it has been. Because the major part that needs to be acknowledged, the major part that needs to be looked at, the major part that needs to be worked on stems back to your childhood. Childhood wounding, childhood neglect, childhood abuse. It goes back to that. So we have people here that is watching we have people here that's watching this channel because the collective is watching this channel. The collective has changed, and they're trying to learn what the collective has learned to change. They're trying to use the same precepts and principles that the collective is you getting from me to use to be able to change, and they're trying to figure out why it's not working. They're getting angry because it's not working. They hear the same thing you're hearing, but you're growing, you're moving, you're getting different perspective, you're learning different ways, you're being creative. You take what I say and be creative and find different ways to move and groove and to grow like you should. But they listen because they know you're listening. And they try to use and try to grow, and they try to understand and understand, but it always ends up back here. So I just told you what you need to do. It's totally up to you. You're always going to end up right here. You got to go back. You got to go back. So, you got to go back. You can't jump. You can't do things, jump from this part, you have to start from the beginning, because the beginning of the process is what started it all. So you got to go back. And how you go back, you got to sit with yourself. A lot of you who aren't here because you're trying to see what the collective is learning. A lot of you on here that's trying to watch. They're trying to jump ship and jump and do flip and dip and do the parts that you want to do. But on this channel, you're not going to be able to do that. Now, you might be able to try to find another channel, but here, you're not going to be able to do that. Because this channel here is 100. It's true. In order for you to be successful, to get where you need to go, principle to principle, precept to precept, in order for you to get from one step to the other, you're going to have to sit with yourself. And sitting with yourself has been a problem for you because you don't want to face, you don't want to look at, you don't want to deal. But let me tell you something. Wouldn't you rather deal with this thing and keep running, keep bullying, keep hurting, keep trying to put spells that keep backfiring on you? This stuff ain't gonna work no more. I have shuffled, shuffled, and each time this car come in the reverse. This is not going to work anymore. The only thing that's going to work for you who is here, because the collective is here and you're trying to learn what the collective is learning. You're trying to see what the collective is seeing. And you know this is not working. So wouldn't you rather sit this down for a season? You keep on trying to stop. You keep on trying to stop this, block this poverty, but you're losing your money. You're losing everything. So wouldn't it be beneficial to you to stop this mess? And the only way you could be stable, the only way you could be balanced, light and dark, the only way you can balance anything out is you're going to have to go back. And if I was you, which I was, everybody was you at one time. Everybody been karmic. Everybody been on the wrong side. Everybody been flipping and dipping and going from one person to the other person. Everybody had a drink. Everybody partied and hardied and did too much. Everybody ate too much. But it's a time and a place for that, and this all this stuff is it ran its course. It's over. It's time to do something different. And so you're using the collective to come here. You're running after the collective. You're trying to figure out what they doing. How did they do it? So you're trying to come here based off of the collective. And you think you're going to come here and you think I'm going to tell you anything other than the truth? No. You either going to come here, do what you need to do, leave the collective alone because the answer is no. Come here, get your life in order. Turn your life around so you too can be able to have love, self-love. You too can be able to have a life of substance and value after the storm, after you and cause all kind of hell and destruction to people, places, and things. See, because God always gives another chance. You're going to get karma just like everybody else. You're going to reap the karma. But God always extends another chance to get it right. He doesn't take that away. But just because you get it right, you turn your life around. Let's not get it twisted. You shall reap what you have sown. Everybody has to do that. So if you for real and you here, then you need to get to it. Stop running. Stop causing problems and issues. Sit down with yourself and reflect. It's not going away. That's why you're not sleeping. That's why you fixated on the collective. That's why you can't leave the collective alone, because you won't look at your own self and take yourself off the collective and look at you. Because if you would look at you and reflect and be able to look back at your childhood, you wouldn't have time for anything else but that. Feel those emotions. Feel whatever you want to feel. Acknowledge that thing. Release it and let it go. Then and only then can you follow the next steps. But you got to get through that part first. After you let go, then and only then can you honestly look at the collective and be able to face the things that you have done to them. That's 2. 3 is being able to forgive yourself, be able to forgive what you have done, and be able to let go of all that negative energy. Let go all that negative energy. You letting go of the negative energy does not take away from what you've done. However, all of that is going to balance itself out in the long run. It's called karma. So you don't have to give yourself, you don't have to punish yourself. You will reap what you have sown by the things you have done by karma. You shall get that. So you don't have to punish yourself. You can let all that negative energy go. That's number 3. So after number 3, you have to honor number 4. You have to honor and respect the collective and their decisions that they're making. By the time you get to 3, number 4, you would think that you will be running after you will want the collective, you will run after the collective. You wouldn't. Because when you get to number 4, your heart, your mind, your soul, your body is going to be aligned, it's going to be balanced. Because the things that you have done to the collective, you now are connected. You understand. You understand what you have done, the harm, the harm, the hurt that you have caused another human being. And you would not want to bother. You would not want to be in the same energy you were before. You wouldn't want to come in and hurt and harm. You will honor their decision, and you will be able to let them go. Because your mind, your eyes, what you see, what you feel is going to be totally different when you get to number 4. Number 5, once you have let the collective go and let them be at peace and let them go and do what they need to do, then it's time to take the principles and precepts and turn your life around. Then you will be able to do the things that you need to do. You'll be so much lighter. You'll be so much you will understand who you are. You will be lighter, and you'll understand and understand what it is that you want to accomplish with your life by the time you get to those 4 steps. And I'm talking to you. Because I already know, I already know that I'm called to the karmic. The karmic male, the karmic female. I'm called to the karmic to turn their life around. So this is not no surprise. It's just surprising me that it's coming like this in a collective reading like this. But whatever way God wanted to do it, whatever way he wanted to come out, whatever way, it is what it is. But there are karmics that's called to this channel, and they're called to this channel because they don't have nobody else to tell them, to show them the way. And they're ready to come out of that viciousness. They're ready to come out of that foolishness. They're ready to come out of that place that ain't going nowhere. So if I got to talk to the collective people that's hurt them and targeted them and running after them and hating on them, then that's what I'm going to do to stop the process. See, because you're tired of coming here and I'm talking about you. You're tired of coming here and I'm exposing you. You're tired of coming here and seeing yourself. Each time you come here, I just keep showing you and keep showing you you. I keep talking about you. You tired of that. So now it's like, what can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to watch this again so you can get the steps, write them down, and align yourself to take those 4 steps. And when I'm guided, God will give you the rest. But you need to do these 4. And at the time that you decide to go on this quest to free yourself, to change your life, you need to make a conscious effort to leave the collective alone. You can't go on this journey and keep on targeting them. You can't go on this journey, keep on trying to stop and block them. It ain't gonna work. Everything you do is being recorded. Everything you do to the collective is going to add on to more things that you're going to have to endure. So why not stop? Don't tell me you're obsessed and you can't stop. You can. You got to make your mind up that that's what you want to do. Do you want this or not? Totally up to you. Because this is your life. You got one life to live. It's look like it's all jacked up. But even all jacked up lives can get balance. Can gain the light and the dark, meaning balance. Stable, grounded by following these steps. So if this is you, and you know you ain't for the right, you know you ain't been doing right, you know you have causing more harm to the collective than you ought to. But God called you here again, and the collective dragged you here. Yeah. For you to be able to learn how to do for yourself. Stop robbing and stealing and getting fake love, pretend love, little increments of love, when you can have the full-fledged love of the Most High. A love that nothing can compare. You can have it all. And you won't have to bully. You won't have to rob. You won't have to steal. It will be right here for you. Time for you to get started. Whoever this is for, there it is. Collective, let it be. At this point, collective, you pray. You pray, you fast. If it's your person that's here, you need to pray because you got them here. If it's if it's somebody else's person, we all need to pray that they get it. That they get it. Because it's one karmic at a time. Turn one karmic at a time. Because they're coming. That's why we keep getting the same energy over. I'm so tired of it. But slowly, I'm starting to see why this stuff now I'm starting, God is showing me now why it's important. It's not just the same energy, it's who's watching it. People are watching it. People want to change. Your people want to change their lives. They see you changing, so they come in here. I don't know how they get here. I don't know how they know, but they come in here. It may be a spiritual thing, but they're here. You have to pray. This is what you have to do. They're here. They got them 4 steps. They need to pray. We need to pray for them that they have the courage to take those steps to be free. To be honest, somebody prayed for us. Now we got to do what we got to do so they can be free and they can move on and have a life in spite of all the things that they have done to us. It's not our heaven or hell to place them in. It's the Most High. He gives off the karma. He gives the heaven or hell. He gives the assignment. It's not us. We have to pray. So what you gonna do? That's all I got to say about this. Very unique message. Very unique. Very unique. All right, so hit the comments. If it resonates, hit the comments. If you know what I'm talking about, hit the comments, because I don't know what just happened here. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that the karmics is watching. I don't know where they came from. I don't know, but this is the karmics. They're watching, and they want to know how to love themselves. And the collective, we sent them here. They came here. We are the reason why they're here. So we need to pray. So with that being said, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And definitely share. All right? Trinity is